This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. And I apply what? Unlimited pressure, because pressure does what? It busts pipes. Hear me and hear me well. Listen, man. Tyson Fury, the fight between him and Otto Wallin would have been stopped, folks. Let me say it again. It would have been stopped if it was anybody else. Let's keep it a buck here, man. This is why I said that Otto Wallin won the fight. Because if it was Tyson Fury that did this to Otto Wallin, right, we're talking about a TKO stoppage in favor of Tyson Fury. So why does Otto Wallin doesn't get a TKO stoppage? This is why I'm trying to tell you, folks. Otto Wallin won this fight either TKO stoppage, 7 rounds to 5, or at worst, it was a draw, which is still a defeat when you think about it for Tyson Fury. This is why the Gypsy King and the Tyson Fury fanboys are higgity hush status. Let me say it again. This is why the Gypsy King and the Tyson Fury fanboys are on what? Higgity hush status. Because they know what time it is, man. They know this performance right here exposed Tyson Fury. His dad said Tyson Fury should have been 19 stones. Now that's that UK term, you know what I'm saying, for that's how they judge weight. 19 stones is 266 pounds, right? But he came into the fight 18 stones and won, which is 253 pounds. This is a light Tyson Fury. So meaning Tyson Fury was weak. He wasn't the same Tyson Fury before. Now, am I sitting here saying because he was weak, this is an excuse? No. You prepared 9 weeks in a training camp, just like his dad John Fury said, and this is how you look? This is the shape that you come in? So no excuses, man. Otto Wallin, his dad recently passed away, and he was fighting like a man with nothing held back. I don't know if you guys watched that Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, when Bane said, "You are fighting like a man with nothing held back. Admirable, but mistaken." You know, let me say it again. You are fighting like a young man with nothing held back. Admirable, but mistaken. That's how Otto Wallin fought. But the thing is, it wasn't admirable, but mistaken. In this case, it was admirable and sweet. Because he did his thing, man. He exposed Tyson Fury, and he was the number 46 rank heavyweight. So I don't understand what these classic dotes and these troglodytes are talking about when they say Tyson Fury still won the fight. No, you have to be a Gypsy King or a Tyson Fury fanboy to say that. When a guy cuts Tyson Fury the way he did, even Terrence Crawford, who, by the way, is considered the number 3 flagship artist at Top Rank. Let me say it again. Terrence Crawford, who's considered the number 3 flagship artist at Top Rank, even admitted that if it was anybody else that Tyson Fury was fighting, or if it was anybody else other than Tyson Fury, they would have stopped the fight based on the cut. So that's a TKO stoppage loss right there. Bud. And there's a lot of Terrence Crawford fanboy man crushes. Bud out of his own mouth said that. So Otto Wallin won this fight. Whether it was a TKO stoppage, whether it was 7 rounds to 5 the way I saw it, or whether if it was a draw. Just the fact that we're talking about possibly a draw at the worst. Tyson Fury lost the fight. He needs to run this thing back. Now they're talking about, Frank Warren came out and said Tyson Fury is going to have to push the fight back between him and Deontay Wilder. Well, we know that's obvious with the cut. We know it's probably not going to happen in February. But really, is Tyson Fury really ready for Deontay Wilder? Because this fight right here was supposed to be an emphatic victory. He was supposed to knock this dude's head off so that he could send a message to Deontay Wilder that he is ready. And you know what ended up happening? He basically got knocked back. Because this right here made the Tom Schwartz performance look like it was a masterpiece. Let me say it again. This right here made the Tom Schwartz victory look like a masterpiece. But he's set back. After this fight right here, we know unquestionably and unequivocally that Deontay Wilder is the Bronze Bomber, that he is Bomb Squad, and that he is Mr. Till this day, and that he is dominant, and he's the number 1 heavyweight in the damn division. Even Andre Ward, when they asked him about Deontay Wilder, he doesn't want that free smoke. He was like, nah, I don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Because he knows what time it is. The man has the 2 hands of the touch of death. But Andre Ward is clamoring to fight Anthony Joshua. So that should tell you something. And now we got Big Titty Miller talking about he'll beat up Andre Ward. I don't even want to entertain that nonsense. But you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. I could talk about that another day, because this cheating, fat titty motherfucker, I don't know what he's talking about. But let's talk to let's focus to the context of what we're talking about here. Tyson Fury got exposed, and Tyson Fury basically lost to the number 46 ranked heavyweight. Just let that dawn in your head for a second. The number 46 heavyweight. If he fought Andy Ruiz in that version of Tyson Fury and the shit that he talked about Andy Ruiz, I have to agree with Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz would have knocked his ass off. Andy Ruiz would have knocked his ass out. It would have been simple as that. Actually, the knockout would have been worse than Anthony Joshua. Because you know what? Tyson Fury last night looked worse than Anthony Joshua did in the Andy Ruiz fight. Let me say it again. Tyson Fury last night looked worse than Anthony Joshua in the Andy Ruiz first fight. Because at least Anthony Joshua dropped Andy Ruiz once before Andy Ruiz went into the Cholo style. Because there's a difference between Mexican come forward style and the Cholo style. Let me say it again. There's a difference between the Mexican come forward style and the Cholo style. Shout outs to Ox because he brought up the Cholo style. That's what Andy Ruiz Jr. did. He went into the Cholo style. So the truth of the fact of the matter is Tyson Fury got exposed. And now we know any one of these guys, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, these guys are nowhere near Deontay Wilder's level. And Deontay Wilder's leagues and shoulders above the heavyweight division. It's really that damn simple, folks. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.